That one I actually thought was weeds for a second. All right, not huge, but he'd be a keeper. Oh, did you just spit my worm? You just spit my worm. That's not nice. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. All right. So, went to a drop shot. I'm sitting in about 6 feet of water. I think I'm casting into about 10, and been kind of a nice morning. I mean, it's slow. That's the first fish I got. It's nice. It's getting muggy. It's going to be a hot one today. And this morning I got out a little late because I hit my snooze button, but it wasn't the snooze button, it was the off button. And if it wasn't for my cat, who heard my alarm go off, and usually if I don't get up in a little while, I'll hear a meow, and I heard a meow, and I'm like, huh? And I got up. So anyways, thanks to my cat, I actually made it to the lake.
So it's a little bit after 10 o'clock, and what I have is my shallow water anchors down, and I'm just fan casting. And then I'll pick up the shallow water anchors, move over 100 feet, 50 feet, do it all over again, fan cast, and I can hit an area really good without staying on the trolling motor and pay attention. Well, I didn't turn my camera for this, and it was a huge explosion. I did everything right, 1, 2, 3, set the hook, but my hook set was horrible. There basically was not a hook set. I just reeled.
Oh my God, that was a huge fish. And I didn't have the camera turned on the right way. But there is a huge fish over here. It just, oh, that's a big fish. Whew. I had him for a split second, but that was a big fish.
So I threw a frog and a worm for a while, trying to see if I actually, he tasted the hook and maybe we'll bite again. I went to a 6-inch zoom fluke, and I got another monster of a strike.
Oh, that's nice.
I cannot 100% confirm if this is the same fish, but if it is, I think I'm about to get bested by the same fish twice.
No, maybe not. He's coming. Yeah, let's go get him. I saw the wake coming behind that thing. He's still there. There he comes. Got a lot of weeds with him. Don't know how big he is.
So you're not going to see this fish, but you're going to see him splash as he swims off.
Oh, Jesus, yes. Oh my God. I am not lying. I just yanked it out of his mouth.
So at this point, I am thinking of
at least
every
6-7
excuse
pounds.
on how the hell this fish got off twice now.
It's not on film.
And
I
I
couldn't
don't
get the
think
net.
this one
There's
was
too many
actually my
weeds.
fault. I think it was just something that happens.
Wow. That was a big fish. That was a big fish. Anyways, I got him on the fluke. Whether he was the same bass that bit the frog earlier, I do not know. But that was a nice fish. I am sorry it's not on film. And I know it seems like I didn't have a fish. I could have picked him up. I tried clearing him out of the weeds, and he got off. And that's heartbreaking. Ah, fudge cracker. But you could see him coming up and doing a wake behind it. And so they're in this really shallow stuff. I had to pull my trolling motor up. I'm in 2.7 feet of water. So this is the big fluke. I think it's like a 6-inch fluke. And I actually have it on a little smaller hook. I probably need a 5-aught. I think this is a 4-aught that's on it. All right. You better stay hooked up this time. Let's go get him. He's still on. There he is. All right. This one's a lot smaller, but got another one on the fluke. Come here. Yay. All right. Way smaller, but got another one on the fluke. And yeah, it's been a while, but clouds came in. I was kind of hoping the bite would pick up. I planned on leaving, but I'm going to stick around for a while and fish it out. And when I go home, I go home. Yeah, so you don't know how big they are when they're in these weeds and you're trying to get them out. A 1 pounder stuck in the weeds is the same as a 6 pounder stuck in the weeds.